Brooklyn, New York.
We are now at 1111 Fulton Street. Better atmosphere, nice backyard. May I tell you the secret? Hi ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be cooking a spinach, a riro, vegetable. But I'm going to be cooking it in a very, very traditional Nigerian way. And these are what I'm using. I'm using palm oil, the red palm oil. This is stock, and this is locust bean. I remember anyway, this is locust bean. Very, very flavor and good. Always very good. Jamaican pepper, of course. Salt, and this amazing smoked fish. I know there's smoked fish, but this is the African smoke. When we say smoked fish, this is what we mean. I mean really smoked. It always had a better, amazing taste to any food we use it for. Then of course I use the Spanish onions. So let's go step by step and see how it's done. Yeah. I start by adding the palm oil first. It's always the palm oil. If you ask me why I do this because I will use it to literally caramelize the onions. You see, I chop up the onions and I put it there. So, and this onion always have like, I mean, it's one of the best ingredients you can use to cook any food. It give it the natural sweetness, everything. So I like to do that to the onion first. Then in the meantime, I take this and put it in the blender. I'm sure we all know what blender looks like. I always use plenty onion. So despite the fact I put the whole onion there, I'm using another 2. Because like I said, onion is like the best ingredient that will give your food natural. So when I chop up the onion, when I chop up my pepper, I don't do it too much because I'm cooking it for, so I don't make it too fine, you know. That's enough. Then all this goes straight to this. So this is the locust bean. This, I don't know, it's usually this is a little bit processed. Naturally too, it's not like, so I like to squeeze it in. This will give you traditional, like real traditional taste. This is like, this is the northern Nigerian locust. Then I put in the stock. Then of course I add the salt. I'm always very careful because the stock is also salt. So then I rinse up the smoked fish. I mean, there's always a chance for some stone pebbles, and you don't want them in your food. Then we'll crack it open and try to remove as much of the bone as possible. In my house, I don't normally do that. I just let the bone stay. I put the smoked fish in it. Somebody will say, oh, how long do you have to cook it before you put the smoked fish? No, put it right away. You don't have to wait at all. You can put most of this stuff, like really right away. And let it all simmer, cook together, you know. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's that much. Something is good enough for me. So I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, I can use a little more salt. You know what else I can add? Because as a Nigerian, when you are cooking, it has to be spicy. If it's not spicy, it's almost like an insult to Nigerians to give them food that is not spicy. So it's just because this is a four, and a four you can chop everything inside. So I'm going to let this cook. Amazing. The sauce for the efo is ready. This is smoked fish, onions, everything we showed earlier, including the locust bean. Now it's done, and I'm going to add the spinach. And I will tell you something. When I'm adding the spinach, I don't like to cook it much after I add the spinach. Yeah, so when I add the spinach, I don't like to cook it too much after that because I love it when it looks green. It's very appetizing when it looks like that. So this is the spinach. It's called efo riro. It's called, some people call it vegetable. And some people call it spinach. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. This is good with fufu. It's good with white rice. Any rice, any rice for that matter, is good with any kind of fufu. And it's just good by itself. If you just want to have a nice, fresh, green taste, done. Okay, so I'm going to serve two order, me and my guest. And the light is off. And this is how it's served. One. So if you like, you can add goat, chicken, stockfish, catfish, whatever. You can just have it like this. But my people just love too much protein, you know? So I'm sure they're gonna add another bowl of goats to this. But we're gonna serve it like this for the purpose of efo and efo experience. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, right here beside me is our beautiful Amadi. I'll call her a friend of mine, somebody I really like, and I like what she do. Very talented, and she's my guest today. And what I cook here is efo. As you all know, I show you how I start to cook the efo and how we get here. So now she's gonna have the efo how it should be have. Like she's gonna have it with the fufu, with the white fufu. I'm gonna have it with rice. Look at her face. So beautiful.
I want to cry. I promise you, this is not an exaggeration. This is an authentic reaction. Like, exactly.
Woo!
God is good.
God is great.
Like,
wonderful.